News station Orlando City taking the field this afternoon, and the news station's Evan Fitzgerald has your preview. Evan.
Orlando City back at home later this afternoon. 2:30 coverage begins for the Lions against Vancouver. That's on My 65. Miguel Gallardo here to help us preview what should be a lot of fun. Orlando City trying to bounce back from a tough one against RSL. Meanwhile, Vancouver, we didn't see this coming necessarily. A big win against LAFC Wednesday night. So they come in with a lot of momentum.
They come with a lot of momentum. They're coming with a lot of miles after a long flight, which is certainly going to be a factor. The heat also going to be a factor. But look, when you just beat the best team in the league, you're coming with a lot of confidence. Orlando City, again, upset about the result versus Real Salt Lake, but there was a lot of positives to take out of that one. Back at home, in front of this electric crowd, they've proven it game in and game out. I think we talk about them all the time. I'm excited about this one. Nani is going to be in the starting lineup. There's a little bit of breaking news there. Don't tell the coach I told you that.
Don't worry, he's prepping. He's not watching. We're good.
So all the elements are there for a really beautiful and hot afternoon.
And you know, it's interesting, too, because James O'Connor, who, again, if you're watching, you didn't hear that part, earmuffs for that. He talked all week about wanting to make sure they get off to a better start because they keep conceding first goals and what sort of difference that can make to get on the board first. How much do you think that has affected things for them, always trying to come from behind in these matches so far?
It's very difficult because you work the week of facing an opponent, studying an opponent, and thinking about how you can hurt them. And when accidents, for lack of a better word, happen early in the game that have been happening recently, it just changes your game plan. And now you're having to climb a mountain right from the beginning of the game. So it becomes very, very difficult. I think it's difficult to prepare for that sort of situation. It's almost like you have to rely on players' individualities and character to come through and the leadership to come through to be able to revert the situation. But at the same time, I think the guys know that. We talk about it. They know that. And I think on this particular game, they're going to come out mentally prepared to, yes, we want to be aggressive. We want to get on the front foot. But at the same time, understanding that Vancouver is very important, especially in the counterattack. And you got to make sure you don't concede early. That way, it'll just give you a better and nicer flow, and then you can execute the plan that you've been working throughout the week.
And maybe take advantage of some tired legs for Vancouver after that game on Wednesday, which was a tough one, and then a whole lot of travel. Miguel will be with the whole crew, 2:30 on My 65. That's when pregame coverage starts for Orlando City and Vancouver. Miguel, thank you very much.
Thank you.